Hi Taurus, this is your reading for the 17th to the 23rd of April. We are going to have a major change as we are going into Taurus on the 21st, also into Mercury retrograde, and on the 21st we'll have the first full moon after the spring equinox. So there is definitely a lot of shift in energy. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the right size for you so that you can see the whole reading, inclusive the oracle card. This is for the general reading, and then I'm going to do the extended reading. So if you are a paying member, you will be able to see that straight afterwards as well. Also, there are perks in by being a paying member, $2.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. You get a badge beside your name. You'll be lit up in the lives and reactions. Also, I'm going to go back to what I was talking about the energy. We are made of different planets, my darlings. And this means that it's also advisable to have a look at your moon sign and your rising sign. Now, if you don't know what your rising sign is or your moon sign, your sun sign is your birth sign, okay? So that is Aries. If you're born in Aries time, you're an Arian. But besides that, you've got planets as well. So if you go to Google and you Google birth chart and you know the time, the place where you were born, then you can get a precise readout on what is your rising sign and your moon sign. Then you'll get a bigger picture or a better picture of the energy that's around you. Now also Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is the masculine and the planet of war. The dog is having a dance. Sorry about that. She makes me laugh. No, sorry about that. So definitely there could be fiery energy around you. Also there could be a lot of disagreements, or somebody could be pushing your buttons and you're getting really stressed out, and could be an argument breaking out. Don't go that far because you might lose a dear friendship. So if you don't want to lose a friendship or a partnership, don't go into arguments. Walk away from it, come back, and you listen to what they've got to say, and then you say, well, I've got to think about it. Let it cool down, okay? It always does. Take it from me. So you can walk away from arguments and avoid arguments and say, I'll come back to you later, okay? Just go to the shop or go and get the newspaper or a carton of milk. So just to make the excuse really priority, okay? But Taurus, you're going to go into, some of you will be going in, have your birthday on the 22nd or the 21st or the 23rd of April. So happy birthday to those Taurians that have their birthday. Also, the eclipse season is beginning in Taurus. I don't know exactly, I'll have to sort out when the eclipse season starts, but that is also a major energy. It will be your first it will be your first month in your astrological calendar. So definitely let go of anything that is not of no use to you, Taurus, okay? So that you can start making room, so that you can start planting seeds in your own first solar month, okay? So that said, you are coming in with justice. Like I said, if you are in a situation where you are in perhaps a judicial strife, or rather fight, then you will have ultimate victory because you've got the Ace of Swords. So you could also, if you don't have strife or trouble, then you could be seeking professional advice from an advocate or lawyer, because we are in tax season. This could be the bookkeeper or an accountant. You could be signing official papers. Now, with the Mercury retrograde on the 21st, usually you feel the energy, or the energy starts at around 2-3 days before. So wait until Mercury retrograde has passed if you can. If not, then do get a second opinion from a professional person besides your own. And be careful of electrical things and mechanical things in with Mercury retrograde. It lasts until the 15th of May, and then you've got the tail end. So do check, if you're traveling, that your car is serviced, that you've got enough petrol and your oil is tapped up, things like that, so that you don't have any mechanical or electrical mishaps. Even it's something like a computer. Mine always goes haywire. I've already got feel the energy of Mercury retrograde, because the bulb has sprung, the computer's gone cracky, weird, and also little things like that. I had an accident with electricity and water. I was ironing and I stained, I put a towel down to cover my dining room table, and I've got a great big horrible mark on my table. So yes, I'm feeling the Mercury retrograde. Not to moan anything, but it's just an example. Okay, that's why you've got the red cover, so that you don't see my dreadful dining room table. Anyway, it's always, I don't know, sometimes I get it with Gemini or Virgo or Libra or even Leo. I've had a reading that takes on a life of its own. It's if you are sitting across me, because I do have a chair across me, so I always pretend that somebody, a viewer or an angel or something else, is with me, because I'm never alone. I sit here laughing sometimes, but I'm thinking of you at the moment, that you are sitting across me, and that we are just having a cup of coffee or something like that, and I'm just explaining the cards to you. So there could be justice. Justice will be done. You'll get what you deserve. So will the other. You could be also meeting or dealing with a Libra, or it could be a person. It could be Libra time. So perhaps you might have had some trouble in Libra last year, and it turned out into an official situation, and now it's becoming finalized. Okay, because we do have the Ace of Swords, so that means ultimate victory. That stands for cutting away the BS, getting to the truth, cutting to the core, getting to the truth of things, and literally getting victory. But before we get there, you've also got number 11. So the angels are already showing me that they are here with you, protecting you, giving you a lot of love and healing, and also good results. Massive change for you, Taurus. Absolutely awesome. You will also most probably could be feeling out of balance. So this card reminds you, get back into balance, get back into balancing your mind, your heart, your solar plex, and perhaps your body. So drink a little bit more water, so to detox, or even early in the morning, get some boiling water instead of a cup of tea. Drink some hot water with a slice of lemon, or with lemon juice and honey. That is also really great for your throat, because we do have swords here. I'm thinking of, you might have a sore throat, especially if you have to speak, because the swords do represent communication. This could be a new communication. You could be standing up in court, defending or telling your story before they decide to give you the result. Okay, so also this is a new doorway, a new beginning. There's two new beginnings with these cards. Also with the 10 of Pentacles, because completion means an ending and a new beginning. So definitely something major is going to happen for you this week, if not between now and perhaps between June and Libra time as well, I'm hearing. Could be Virgo, Libra. So if it isn't happening now, if you're in a judicial situation, it could be happening from your birth date, because this is the first reading in your first solar month or the astrological month. So yes, your solstice is your birthday. A new year is breaking through. Everybody has two new years. New year on the 1st of January and their birthday. Now, that's that. So that's Libra. This can be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius as well. Perhaps it started in Aquarius and it will last to Libra, or the end result could be coming in Gemini. Now we've got the Hermit here as well. So those are the zodiac signs in your reading. What is a good good omen as well is that there will be celebrations, because we've got the Four of Wands. Now this could be the Justice of the Peace as well. Not somebody only from a municipality or an institution that's a professional, but it can be the Justice of the Peace. You might be getting married. Also, because we have the marriage card here, so for those that aren't married, you could be getting a proposal on your birthday perhaps. Or definitely you could be getting married perhaps this week. Some of you could also be moving home, as the Four of Wands represents the four corners of a house, and this means that you could be moving home. You could be holding a housewarming party as well. If you are doing neither of this, doesn't matter what celebration, if you're not celebrating something, then you could be invited to a celebration, a party, a housewarming, a wedding. Definitely things are going to be turning out to be more stable and more productive, as 4 means stability and productivity. The Ace of Swords means a new beginning, new communication. You might be doing research on the web. You might be communicating with people more on the web. Perhaps you have started a web shop, and so your customers are coming in to ask questions about your services or things like that. You could be dealing or even meeting people from the arts, like actors, writers, poets, people that speak for in their career, like teachers, presentators, things like that. This could also be butchers, surgeons. This could be a hairdresser. Anybody that uses a cutting utensil could be also a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Or you could be just seeing one of these people, and you will be getting good news if they are going to give you news. Not that we've got the Knights or Pages here, but definitely I feel with the Sword something is going to come out. Definitely with, for example, an official court case, then there will be news afterwards. So I think it's going to be good news because it's ultimate victory and you've got celebrations. There could be news from the family as well. As we've got the 10 of Pentacles, this could be news that you've got a promotion or a wage rise, as the 10 of Pentacles means wages, promotions, wage rises, going on to the next level in romance or in career. Now you could be starting a new study, some of you, as this is an ace, and the Swords means communications, gaining knowledge, officiality, institutions, truth and justice. So definitely this could be that you could be getting news, finding out that you're getting a promotion or a wage rise. Also you could be getting married. or getting engaged, starting a family, or expanding the family, or expansion in the home. You might not even move home, but there is something going to be different in your home. You might be spring cleaning it, painting a wall in the living room or in the kitchen just to make it more homey. You could be moving home or going on holiday. You could be making plans this week getting official notification that your application for a holiday or plans to a holiday are okay. Now, travel, this is the travel card, but also everybody seems to forget that the hermit always is traveling. This could be on a spiritual path, mental path, or a physical path. This also reminds me that this is the last few weeks or week to your birthday, so let go of the old. That's what the hermit does. He does retreats and he meditates and contemplates and evaluates so that he knows what step he has to take next to get to his goal. Now, this can also be, because he is the mature man, this could also be an advisor, this could be a teacher, like the Justice card. So definitely these two are advisors, so you could be seeking advice. This could be a real estate agent, because you might want to sell your house and move to a bigger house, or seek advice from an estate agent that you've seen a house from that you want to buy, in order to get the right information and guidance. So think how this can apply. Remember, you can't tell the future, but I can tell you what energy is specifically around you, Taurus, because this is a general reading. Not everything has to apply or resonate with you. Again, we've got number 9 here, so again an ending. This is number 10, so you've already got a new beginning here. You've got a new beginning here. You've got an ending, 2 endings, and 2 new beginnings. So you could be, your head might be flustered because everything might come all at once. So make the right choice before you choose. Think. Okay. You could also take a midweek away or a weekend away, as it is lying in the weekend position, because this is the overall card. It could be that you might be going away on a weekend away. Now, we've got enter the flow. So enter the flow, go with the flow this week. Don't go against the current. Somebody's telling me, my mum's here. I think it is my mum. I don't think it's anybody else's, because this is a general reading. Sometimes they do jump out. There are myriads of options available to you. That is precisely what I said before I turned the card around. There's more than one choice. Remember, Rome was not built in a day. Even if you feel rushed to act fast, you'll be better able to make a long-lasting and confident decision by heeding the voice of your soul. You can either sit back and wait, inquire and consider, or meditate and pray, or you can push ahead, in harried hopes that it will all work out. Things do tend to come together in the end, but to avoid a dramatic situation that later requires an unraveling, look at all choices, then exercise the many different ways you can express yourself. Feel how you liberate it is to make a new choice and to sell past ingrained habitual responses. So try to let go of the old, learn from it. That is another way of saying it. Don't let old habits die that are no use to you. instead of reacting. Once you have made an intentional choice, lie back and be carried by the winds of flow in your greatest hoped for direction. Now this also relates back to the beginning of this video, and it's also walk away from arguments or people provoking you. So that could be your old habit to react and take a bite out of that person that's provoking you, out of that biscuit they are dangling in front of you, hypothetically speaking. So don't be tempted to react instantaneously. Think before you act. I hope you have enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday if it is your birthday, and if not, later in the month. So I'm going to start doing the extended. Take care, stay safe and be blessed. Bye bye.